This college football season didn't slowly unravel. It broke, and we don't usually cover college football on this channel, but this year was way too juicy to ignore. From preseason chaos to playoff madness, the sport exposed cracks that had been forming for years. This wasn't just a wild season, it was a warning. Let's count it down. Number 10, before a single meaningful snap was played, Michigan was already dealing with sign-stealing fallout. Investigations, sanctions, and national headlines followed the program into August. The season hadn't even started, and Michigan was already in damage control mode. Number 9, on October 12th, Penn State fired James Franklin. Not after the season, not in December. October. Within days, Franklin was already headed to Virginia Tech. A major program hit the panic button early and immediately recycled the coach elsewhere, proving patience no longer exists in college football. Number 8. By late November, Lane Kiffin didn't just leave Ole Miss, he took the LSU job for more money, better resources, and stronger recruiting stars. When the move became public, it got ugly fast. Fans chased him, and Kiffin required a police escort just to safely leave town. He wanted to coach Ole Miss through the playoff run, but the school said no, turning it into a public breakup the sport couldn't ignore. Number 7, in early December, Michigan detonated again. Sharon Moore was fired and shortly after arrested. An escalating disaster that had nothing to do with football right as postseason conversations were beginning. Number 6, then something unheard of happened. Notre Dame and multiple other teams flat out refused bowl games, not quietly but publicly, and the truth is simple. Notre Dame needs to join a conference, period. You don't get independence, playoff access, and moral high ground all at once. Number 5, award season didn't calm anything down. Diego Pavia didn't like how the Heisman conversation went, so he told the voters to F off. No PR polish, no apology tour. Just raw emotion that went viral instantly. Number 4, Miami beating Ohio State didn't happen out of nowhere, but it still shocked the sport. This was a college football playoff game where expectations were already set, and Miami shattered them. It wasn't luck. It wasn't a weird bounce. Miami went out and took it, proving this postseason doesn't care about reputation. Number 3, Oregon shut out Texas Tech. 0 points. A playoff shutout on the biggest stage. No tortillas thrown. Maybe that's why they didn't score. Number 2, the Hoosiers throttled Alabama, and this wasn't luck. Alabama was outcoached by a former Nick Saban assistant and outplayed by Indiana. And the Rose Bowl MVP wasn't the Heisman winner. It was a center. That tells you everything about where college football is right now. Number 1, then Ole Miss without Lane Kiffin whooped Georgia. Interim chaos, staff halfway gone, and it still didn't matter. It was the final proof that nothing about this season followed the old rules. Here's the wildest part. The 4 teams left standing are all coached by former Nick Saban assistants, all 4. This season didn't break because of NIL or transfers. It broke because the sport finally showed us what it's become. If this college chaos pulled you in, hit subscribe and stick around because many of these drama-filled players are about to enter the draft.